Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Backpack Mo, and I just returned back from Mexico to be exact, Mexico City. And I am here with the man, the myth, the legend, the mad scientist. I do this every time, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta give you your props.
It's a good intro.
You know what I mean? This is the guy that I always come to when I'm trying to make some cocktails, right? And you know what? I got back from Mexico and I just didn't want to do a tequila, a margarita, you know what I mean? I got to give a challenge to the mad scientist himself. So I brought some Mezcal, and I know you like Mezcal. You guys can check our videos. We did some Dead Man's Cocktails back before, and you're one of the very few people that I know that likes Mezcal, you know, because...
I don't like Mezcal, bro.
Oh, you don't?
I love.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
It's
sorry.
It's probably my favorite spirit at this point. You know, I went through my whiskey phase, my Scotch phase. Mezcal is my favorite spirit.
Okay.
It is my favorite spirit.
Now, for those of you who've never seen our videos before that we've done, Justin, the mad scientist, he is the one who definitely every country I go to, I try to bring back a spirit and, you know, and challenge Justin to make a cocktail or infuse it with, you know, what I bring back. All right, for those of you guys who don't know what Mezcal is, Justin, can you kind of give an explanation? Because I think everybody has an idea of tequila, they heard about it.
Yeah.
But most people haven't heard of Mezcal or aren't familiar with it. So let's give a little backstory on it for those who are at home or watching and trying to get a little education.
So for the main difference between what Mezcal and tequila is, 90% of what you get from Mezcal is agave from the Oaxaca region, and it is cooked in an open fire pit. So it's essentially roasted over flames, which is why you get that smoky mesquite flavor, whereas tequila is steamed and distilled differently. So a lot of that smokiness and that char is kind of filtered out.
Gotcha.
And that's like the main difference.
Right. So, and then with Mezcals, we've had Mezcals before. Like I said, we did the Dead Man's Cocktails on this channel. And you can actually check out Justin's page too as well, where he loves working with Mezcal and he's made different variations of it. But I think Mezcal has that type of like smoky, like you said, finish to it, very similar to like, I guess people, when I'm trying to describe it to, you know, people who don't have never had Mezcal before, I'm like, if Scotch and tequila had a baby together,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Depending on the Scotch.
Depending on the Scotch.
Yes.
That's the kind of finish that you would taste in a Mezcal.
And if I work at a spot and anybody ever says, yeah, I'll try this, I'm like, have you ever had Mezcal?
Right.
No, I've never had it. Do you like smoke? Like, do you like smokiness?
Right.
It's like a 50-50 shot. 50% of the time they say, no, I don't like it. I'm like, well, then don't get this. Because if you don't like smoke, it's hard. Most Mezcals, like the whole profile purpose of it is to have that smoke flavor. There are some people that produce Mezcal for the layman. It's like, all right, I want an introductory Mezcal. So it's going to be a little less with the smoke. But like, if you do not like smoky flavor, you should not get Mezcal.
Right. And I also think that any type of Mezcal is normally when you have it, it's not like a shooter like tequila, like boom, like you take it. Because everybody's like, shots, let's take tequila shots. And I think anytime I just had Mezcal just off the rip, it's always been like either I'm sipping on it or I've had it in some type of mezcalito or some type of, you know, version of a cocktail, which is it's growing now. You know, more people are more interested in finding out what is this spirit about. And let me see. So this is one of the reasons why I brought it back, and I wanted to see what you could come up with. I know this is maybe easier for you because I know you love working with mezcal. So.
I do. The only difference is what you got hanging at the bottom of these things.
Okay,
man.
so this is interesting, right? You know what I mean? Like I can't just bring you nothing just regular, right? Now, most of you guys have seen like the worm, goes in the bottle, what you see right here, right? And I guess the sole purpose, correct me if I'm wrong, was if you drop the worm at the bottom, it's supposed to sink to the bottom, right? Yeah. And if it didn't sink to the bottom, then that means that the mezcal wasn't good enough or wasn't ready to drink it. So
that's the legend.
That's the legend, right? And not only that, when you have the worm itself, it's supposed to be soaking up all that mezcal. So who knows how long? I'm sorry, brother. I thank you for your sacrifice and everything that you've been down over here. But once you eat it, you're supposed to, I don't know, see things. Right.
You eat it.
Do I gotta eat this?
Yeah. Where else did you bring it?
All right. Yeah. All right. So I will be eating this. Now,
not this. Those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those.
All right, and then obviously the second one we have, what you see right here, is a scorpion, right? Now it looks like the tail part has been removed, so hopefully there's no poison. We do have a medical staff on call just in case.
Yeah, she's an 8-year-old girl.
Just in case that I go out. But these are both basically the same. Come from the same mezcal house. However, I was told that the complexity should be different based on
that tail's
the marination of the thing.
Cool story. That tail's still there, brother.
No. True story. So this is my first time. I actually had a scorpion. This was when I was in Thailand. And I'm still here. So, you know what I mean? So hopefully by the end of this, that we'll still be alive. But yeah, Justin, I'm interested to see what you can have and you can provide with these mezcal cocktails. Hopefully you've had some time to be able to, figure out what you got. So let's get into it. Enough talking and let's go. All right, Justin, like we do before, every time we make a cocktail, it's like best to try it out. So at least you know what you're working with. You get a little bit of, insight of what you're about to do. So let's go in and try the one with, looks like the silkworm inside of it. I'll go easy on it just because, mezcal we're supposed to sip. Not necessarily, these are going to be little light shots. And then you can kind of get an idea. Sorry, got that heavy hand. I want to be your favorite bartender. All right. All right. So, so what are we looking for inside of this, like traditional mezcals?
So what I look for me personally, the smokier the better. There's a certain level of smoke that I love. There's like this sharpness of agave that I like that I won't really get from a traditional tequila. Okay. And again, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not for anybody that does not know what mezcal is. It's kind of, you have to work your way up to it. It's almost like going from drinking pilsners to IPAs. Okay. There's a certain palate that you have to have for it.
All right.
But the nose is good.
The nose is good, yeah. You still get like a little bit of floral on it too. And then like the finish or the bite, like I said, it has that
got a slight bite,
slight bite, but it has that Scotch thing, but you still have remnants of tequila inside of it. But you definitely know it's not a tequila just by off the nose and smell.
I would consider this more of like a lighter end mezcal. Okay. Because the smoke is all up front and it does not linger in the back. I don't know if that's what you got, but definitely. I got it. You get a little bit of sting and then you get some smoke and then it kind of dissipates. So this is what I would say if you're trying to get into mezcal, this is not a bad option.
Great.
If you want to have a cocktail with mezcal but you don't like it extremely smoky, this is also a good option because it kind of gives you that balance. I like to go a little bit harder with it. I like to go a little bit heavier with it, but this is a good option. It's not bad.
Yeah, I think it probably comes with maybe some of them that are aged longer or different years. But like you said, if you've never had mezcal before, and mezcal is one of my favorite spirits, this is a great introductory one to kind of bring you into the fold of
exactly because it doesn't linger too long, and I think that's the thing that turns people off. It's like, hey, if I take a sip, am I going to taste smoke for the next 20-30 minutes? This, you'll taste a little bit of smoke a couple times, you'll be fine. And it dissipates. So this is something you can just come back to as an introduction. Like, oh, okay, I'll try it again, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Now, from what I was told, I haven't tried this before. I heard the scorpion tastes a little different just because whatever the organism, let's say, that's inside of the mezcal is supposed to change the total of complexity of the thing. Now let me ask you, have you ever had mezcal with, now traditionally most people see the worm inside of it, right? That's always been the thing.
I've had worm, tequila, mezcal. Now I've had snake, whiskey or whatever from Laos. I was sick for like 2 days.
Okay.
I couldn't handle it. Now, depending on what they say, the smaller the scorpion, the more poisonous it is. So I'm kind of interested. This is a box scorpion. You got up in here, baby. Oof. Well, I'll let you go first.
Hopefully that it won't take you out that you have enough time to make the cocktail. So let's go the scorpion first.
With my bills, hey, I'll be all right.
and see if we can either taste the difference, because I heard there's a difference, slight difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or major difference. We'll be the judge of that. I'll pour you a little bit. And then we'll see.
Go ahead, sit there.
So I will be the cupbearer and try it. Cheers. Salute. I don't know if I distinctly taste the difference.
You ain't dead yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it.
You know what I mean? I mean, how much time we got? Yeah. So, but maybe a little bit. I don't know if it's a placebo thing, but I don't know. You tell me. You taste any type of difference between the worm and the scorpion?
Like, in a minimal sense, like it's, I don't want to say sweeter,
okay,
but it's kind of like there's a little bit of, I don't know, like there's this ethanol up front.
Okay.
More so here than I get there. Not a major difference.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Right. I didn't want to just say it just for the cameras. I do taste the difference, right? But
and I mean, it's
minuscule in that regard.
If I was to mix it with anything, I'd never tell the difference.
Okay.
But having it straight
Blind
up,
taste
back
test.
to back, I'm like, all right, I can see. To me, this is just slightly, and I don't know if sweeter is the word for it, but it is like, or maybe less smoky. I don't know, but it's got a little bit more sweetness to it.
Okay.
For me.
Gotcha. All right. So now that we've tried both of them, it's time to make the cocktails. You can decide whichever way you want to go forth, whether you want to go with the scorpion or whether you want to go with the worm. I leave it up to you. You're the mad scientist. Show me what we got. All right, Justin, the first drink. Let's go ahead and do it. Which one are you using first?
So first we're going to go with the silkworm or grub, whatever this bad boy is.
Okay. So
to keep it, in line with the flavor profile, silkworm, grub, I'm thinking something very earthy.
Okay.
With a little kick in the back end. So we're going to start off with an ounce of lime. Now, I've been on my natural sugar kick, so I've been using turbinado and demerara sugar instead of like white granulated. So traditionally, for sour mix, it'd be a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm gonna go a little bit less because it's a little bit richer.
That's what you're making right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit healthier for you, so we're gonna go 3/4 of an ounce. We're gonna go 2 ounces on the grub hub.
We're getting closer to the worm. I'm kind of getting a little scared, but at some point we're gonna have to take it. So
you asked for
that. Yeah.
Stop saying we. Stop saying we. That's all you.
Yeah. No Diddy. We're not splitting the worm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, with the worm, wanted to be earthy. Wanted to have very earthy flavor. So I got a combination of. I got my lime and my simple for my base. But what I went was with avocado.
Of course, Mexico, right? So we got to do it, right?
Cucumber,
okay.
Cilantro, and I'll top it off with a little bit of chili powder. So give it this nice, earthy, fresh, with a little kick on the back end, which is what I traditionally get from Mexican food too. It's like this nice little kick on the back end, but everything's traditionally served fresh and earthy. So we'll throw a couple cubes of avocado in.
Avocado inside of the drink. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you, it works. Now, it depends on how ripe your avocados are. These are not as ripe as I would like them to be.
Okay.
So we're going to have to do some extra muddling here.
Is that going to add some type of creaminess to the complexity of the cocktail?
It gives a little bit of viscosity to it, and it adds like a light avocado flavor, but all the other flavors will have a chance to shine as well.
So I won't be drinking a smoothie here, is what you're trying to say.
No.
We're not on the TB12 smoothie fix.
I don't want to be on that. He lost a lot.
Got it. All right.
I don't want to be on that. So give that a quick muddle. Obviously, and this is kind of a thing. Like, it sounds crazy, but if you're at a spot or if you're somewhere where you can make fresh guac, throw dollop of guac in there.
Okay.
Trust me, it'll work. So then we're gonna add about 3/4 of an ounce of fresh cucumber water. So cucumber is literally 95% water. So whenever I say cucumber water, add cucumber to something, I just juice it and just add it as water. So Then we'll add a couple of leaves of fresh cilantro for a little bit of brightness and
So
kick.
everything is all green here.
Everything's all green, and again, as we said, everything's green, everything's fresh. I like to keep things light.
All right. I love cilantro. I know some people have that gene where they say it tastes like soap to them. I'm glad I don't have that. Like I could eat cilantro every single day, any type of garnish, any meal. I really love it. So
a little bit of chimichurri. You ever had some
bro, chimichurri. If you want to make a chimichurri cocktail, let's go ahead and make that, man. I can drink that off rip, bro. Yeah.
Slow down.
Yeah, let's.
Well, maybe one day. I don't know if I'm that good yet.
Yeah, maybe next the Argentinian.
A little clarified chimichurri punch.
Yes.
We might upset some people. I ain't gonna lie. Some people might be pissed off about it.
Hey man, this show is all about, you know what I'm saying, just being creative and seeing what we can infuse and bring it all together with a little bit of twist to what you have. So.
All right, so. Again, as I said, these avocados aren't as ripe as I want them to be, so we're going to shake it a little extra hard.
Okay. Now, is this a margarita that we're kind of making, or what
yeah, it's just a riff on a margarita.
Okay.
But because we have mezcal, again, smoke and earth, in my opinion, work together very well. So these are the flavors we're going to try to.
Okay. That's it. We got that Incredible Hulk lime greenish taste to it. All right.
Remember them days, baby.
Yes.
Woo! Glad they're behind us.
Right. And then we're garnishing it with more cilantro.
Just a little cilantro on the nose, and then for a little bit of kick, some chili powder on there.
Okay.
You can go with tahini rim or salt and whatever. You can do all that.
Okay, gotcha.
We don't have that available right now, so we're just doing what we like.
No, I do like it. I think you get every shade of green on this, from light to dark to Kelly green to everything, right? Yeah. So no, there's all to do is to taste it, right?
Yeah.
All right, and here we have it, the Incredible Hulk Mezcalita. You know what I mean? All versions of green.
Mezcalita. There we go.
All right. Smooth tip, very refreshing. Yeah.
That's so cool.
And bright too. This is perfect for summertime outside cocktail, patio, bar. What you got? I don't feel any of the smokiness in it because I think some of the cucumber kind of this.
And again,
a
lot of that is attributed to this mezcal in particular. Is just not that smoky.
Okay, right.
But that's why I added the chili on the back end, which it gives the illusion of actual spice, but it has like a smoky kind of flavor to it as well.
Right.
When you taste it.
Yeah, this is great where you could, like I said, introductory cocktail or introductory mezcal. It's great for people like who are just trying it out to see maybe I might take another, or I might try, I might elevate myself to try a different type of mezcal. But yeah, like I said, very bright colors on it, very refreshing. It doesn't taste like I'm eating like a salad because I know you said you had cucumber, you have cilantro on it too. It doesn't feel like I said, like I'm eating like a salad. But also very refreshing and good on the back end. So yeah,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Cheers to you, man. And a little bit of worm inside of it too. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Big pause.
Yeah. 2 thumbs up.
Nothing you said.
Yeah, all of it.
None of it's
let's move on to the next cocktail and see what you got. So let's go and do it. All right, Justin. Round 2. We're going into Scorpion now. You know what I'm saying? So what do you got for this? I mean, like you said, we tasted a small little difference in it, which is good enough to make a different cocktail. So tell me what you got.
So what we're gonna do with this, when you think of a scorpion, you think about sting, poison.
Yeah.
In my mind, it translates to heat. So, and it's also like 135 degrees out here every goddamn day.
It is.
So we're gonna do something tropical, yet spicy. So you get that sweet heat. So we're gonna do mezcal. What I also made was I juiced pineapple and fresh ginger. There's no sugar added, so you're gonna get a nice spice from ginger, some sharp citrus from the pineapple with a little bit of sweetness. Just straight up watermelon juice. That damn simple, which is gonna bring some extra sweetness to it to help it balance itself out. And then what I got right here, this is just straight up jalapeno juice. Put the jalapenos in there,
so that's
seeds
the sting.
and all.
That's the sting.
That's the sting.
Okay, all right.
And this is gonna be hot, but we're gonna make it work. Okay. So again, the whole purpose of it is sweet heat, smoky sweet heat, and then we'll top it off with mint to give it a little effervescence. You know, to lighten it up just a little bit.
And the watermelon juice should bring a little bit of sweetness.
Yes.
To it also. Okay. All right.
So let's try.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
All right, so traditional margarita build. Again, I don't like using orange liqueur. I ain't doing that. So we're gonna go 2 ounces of the mass. Now, typically I would do 125 as far as sour mix, lime and simple. But again, because this is turbinado, it's a little bit sweeter than normal. I'm gonna go just a little bit above 3/4 because it's already gonna be kind of extra sweet.
All right.
Get that fresh squeezed lime juice, 1.25. Now for the pineapple and ginger, because the ginger is fresh and I didn't peel it or anything when I threw it in the juicer, it's going to be spicy and earthy.
So it looks like orange juice in there, but it's
it
not.
does look like, that's only because of pineapple. Yeah.
Okay, so pineapple, ginger,
and just ginger. That's it.
ginger.
So we're going to do just a little under 3/4. It's going to give it a little sweetness, a little spice.
All right.
For the watermelon, this wasn't the ripest watermelon I found, so we're going to put about 1 ounce in there just to give it some extra lightness. And for the jalapeno juice, I'm talking 1/4 ounce.
So you got a little bit of spice to it with the jalapeno juice. You got some sweetness with the watermelon and the pineapple and the ginger. So you're bringing
and this
and you're bringing suave.
and it's kind of Caribbean influence, you know, a little bit, but it is, you know what I'm saying, it's 95 degrees, 7 p.m. Friday.
I ain't got no job.
7 p.m. Friday.
All right, I'm interested. I am very, very. Now, are we going to still type of margarita vibes over here? Or?
Yeah, of course. I mean, for me, if it's mezcal, tequila, like, it's margarita vibes. And when I say margarita, it's just the base. There's lime citrus, and then there's sweetness. And then you add, you know, kind of something else you want. And it should be that simple. You don't need to have all this extravagant stuff about it. And that's the beauty of it. It's an anytime, anywhere, occasion kind of drink. It works all year round.
Okay. I'm expecting it to have a little bit of spice taste in it to it.
I'm just going to have more than a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Is that the jalapeno seeds that are in there?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll little activate that mint just to fake you out as if there is no spice.
Yes, and these colors are definitely Caribbean vibes to it. And you get that light pinkish hue, and then you top it off with the mint, which is fresh. I can smell it from the glass right here. So, all right, Justin. Cheers to you, Ben. Ooh. First sip. Let's go. Woo! Yeah.
A lot of spice.
A lot of spice,
ginger.
but not too pungent, not overwhelming, but just the right amount. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I saw that initially, I was kind of scared. I was more scared of the spice from that than taking on the scorpion. You know, it's just
so this jalapeno juice ain't nothing to play with.
It's not right.
That's serious stuff right there, because it juices the seeds, all that capsaicin from the seeds. It gets all that. Now, what I do like about this is, what I would add, I'll say, is the coconut to kind of round off the spiciness on the back end. Bring it all in and give it that a little bit more of a Caribbean vibe. But The mint does a good job of accenting it in a way where it feels floral, it feels nice, it feels light, it's not too spicy. I get a big hit of ginger. I get a low hit of jalapeno. I don't get that much smoke. Again, this is not the smokiest mezcal you had, but this is like a great, like, if I'm gonna get the day started, I ain't gonna be drinking these all day, but if I'm gonna get the day started,
I'm awake like, now. You know what I mean? I'm definitely
one
there.
of these, yeah.
And this is for those of you who might be looking for something like a spicy margarita. I know those are a thing now. This is basically a version of that, you know, with the mezcal twist on it. You know, a little bit of scorpion flavor inside of it.
It's healthy. It's healthy. It gets your gut health right. All that ginger.
That is true, right? Yeah. So one more sip just to make sure we're doing it right. I'm gonna get some more of this mint inside of it. Yeah. Great. And right off the nose, you know what I mean, the mint it kind of opens up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everything too as well. So yeah, great. I love it. Perfect summertime drink, like I said. We're hot outside, but nothing to like burn you or make you feel like, you know, uncomfortable like that. Wow, man. Shout out to you, Justin, man. I appreciate this, man. Thank you. Like I said, we keep going. You know, I'm waiting to you. You know what I'm saying? You do it. Shout out to Mexico City to be exact. Great town, great city. And you know, we love drinking, and mezcal is, you know, one of our favorite spirits to do. So why not, you know, bring it to the forefront and show what we got. Make sure you guys check this guy out. Scratch Cocktails, really good content over there. Like I said, I can't stress it enough. Check him out on his channel and subscribe to both my channel and his channel. And if you guys, like I said, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.
Hold on. You gotta eat the scorpion and the.
All right, Justin, we finished the bottle of mezcal. Yeah. And the only thing that's left is the scorpion. So are you ready to take it?
Huh?
Are you ready to eat the scorpion, because that's all that's left on the bottle?
Are you talking to me or yourself?
Oh, so I got it.
Oh yeah. I just want to make sure, because I ain't touching that shit. Absolutely.
All right. Woo! All right, here it is. I gotta do it, right?
Close your nose.
All right.
Do that, cuz.
What's it taste like?
Bad
decisions?
No, there's no like. It's just
ass.
it's just like skeletons.
All right, Momo, you ready? Show that to the camera. Bring it up. Woo, okay.
All right, guys. This is the silkworm. Yeah.
Dipping in jalapeno.
No, maybe after, like, that'll be like the chaser. Right?
No, you already have a chaser right there.
This is okay. All right, so I gotta go here because the worm freaks me out more. Like, I can't.
This shit gonna explode in your mouth.
No.
Pause.
I can't do it, man.
No, yeah, you can. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, you watch me do it.
Yeah.
You watch me do it, bro.
I'm saying the scorpion. It's one of the most dangerous animals on the planet.
You watch me do it. Yeah, there you go. You're alright. You're okay. You're okay.
How's it taste, motherfucker? You didn't even chew that shit. You swallowed it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Make sure you guys check this guy out. Scratch Cocktails, really good content over there. Like I said, I can't stress it enough. Check him out on his channel and subscribe to both my channel and his channel. And if you guys, like I said, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one.